There's a game at. There it is. Hello, everybody. I'm going to get through the menu. There's muting and everything. There it is. My little heart. There was a delay, Dolly, and I was sad for a couple of seconds. Every single time. Dolly can never go on holiday everywhere or be anywhere without an internet connection, because every time I go live, I need the applause. The guaranteed applause. Hi. Yesterday we did some progression in Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, and we got to this door and was like, oh, now we're gonna fight a boss for 2 straight hours. And we did. We fought him for frickin' ages and made no progress. We got him down real close a couple of times. So let me just preface this. It's either going to be an absolute annihilation first try, or I could be here for the next 2 hours just looping this one boss. So if you don't want to watch me die repeatedly, this might not necessarily be the stream for you. You might want to step away for 30 minutes and come back in a while. But if not, if you want to hang out, if you want to see me suffer, a certain amount of people will want to see me suffer. Welcome. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back with Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. We are deep in the Shadow Keep. We are fighting Messmer the Impaler. And holy heck, I've gone away and done a bunch of research on this guy, and he is universally like if I can kill this guy off my own back using spirits alone and no co-op summons, that's growth for me, because I've used summons previously. I'm more than willing to admit it. Quite often, if you're stuck on a boss, it's easy to just go the co-op route. But I got so close to killing this guy yesterday. I need to keep trying for at least a little while. Have you heard the critically acclaimed MMO fodder for extended trial you won't be able to play for 48 hours? Oh, they pulled it down for Dawn Trail. He hit so hard. So I've gone away, right? I've gone away. We'll do chats in a second. We're gonna leave the Elden Ring hat on for luck, but we'll get rid of the pink bow tie. I've gone away and done a little bit of pre-gaming, right? I have my sword, which was working fine, causes blood buildup. Absolutely fantastic. I got my Erd Tree Seal, which allows me to apply the blood incantation to this, which ups the blood damage of that. Absolutely fantastic. I also went and got this. Blood loss in vicinity increases attack power. If my Mimic is doing damage to the boss with a sword that will be, our attack power will go up based off this. And we've also gone with this route, so the attack power of skills is good, so I can use my weapon of ash to my heart's content if I can actually frickin' hit the guy. But that's basically it. I've gone away and learned a few things. As it turns out, if you summon a Mimic and you put items like this on your hotbar, your Mimic can use them. They don't deplete the total amount in your bar. Your Mimic will just use them on occasion. So now I've added that. There was a really good healing potion for it, but I wasted it because I'm a freaking idiot. And I'm not going to talk about that because I'm still really pissed off about it, because not only did I waste it, I wasted it twice. The exact same way. I was like, oh, well, I wasted that. Put another one on my hotbar. Oh, well, I wasted that one as well. And the least said about that, the better. But everybody, this is Messmer the Impaler. RightBigChimken's going to get a right big ass kicking inevitably, and thank you for hanging out for so long. We celebrate achievements on this channel. I also need to read through chat real quick, but we celebrate achievements on this channel. If you have achieved anything big or small in the last 24 hours since we spoke, I would really love to hear about it. Please chuck that shit in chat. Okay. Congratulations, Never Lake. A splendid leaf dressed as a postman hops. A splendid leaf frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Nevik Link, clutching, dragging a box of melted candles with its little hands. 49 packages remaining. A mink frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of DollyWhiskers, clutching, dragging a sack of moldy potatoes. Ew. Kara's got to go to a patient. If you're still listening to this, Kara, we love you. A yellow-banded poisoned dart frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Kara, clutching, dragging a single roller skate. Where's the other roller skate? Can a frog roller skate? So many questions. Nevik Link, I'm sure those 48 hours will fly by. Hopefully they will fly by, and I really do hope you enjoyed Dawn Trail. I am so tempted to go back to Final Fantasy XIV. It is ridiculous. all of the hype around a new MMO expansion. Just I'm getting it passively from various people that I follow, and it is a real temptation. But I have not done Endwalker at all. Evil Seedlet, welcome to chat. Sanguine, welcome to chat. TLB, thank you for the hydrate. You did see me do that. That is good. Another contribution. I'm not going to spam that button right at the beginning. Thank you for all of the contributions to the community award. A southern leopard frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Sanguine, dragging a pile of broken CDs with his little hands. I mean, you know, recycle those properly. It's important. A cane toad dressed as a postman hops to the front door of TLB, dragging a collection of old used toothbrushes. Do not brush your teeth with those. That would probably be quite dangerous, but you could make many shivs. You're welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well today. So many streaks. I thought I broke streaks yesterday, so I guess I didn't. Husband says you can do it, Chimken. Evil Seedlet. I will. Please ask your husband if they have dinner plans later, because I'd like to take them on a date. A Cope's Grey Tree Frog dressed as a postman hops to the front door of Jura, dragging a sack of mismatched cutlery. Again, probably wouldn't trust that to eat it. Eat with, you know what I mean. There's a side menu for pre-order if you like Final Fantasy 9. Don't be out here telling me to pre-order a game for MMO. Like, I'm talking about getting back into an addictive thing. Don't be out here tempting me with MMO pre-orders, because I will. I freaking will. And it'll be your fault. It'll be out before I get paid next, but I can't afford it until my paycheck. That's it. That's it. We're living. So sometimes DollyWhiskers wants to eat meals, and I've bought video games this month, so now I have to wait for my next paycheck to buy more video games. It's a big problem. We're just gonna get in this. We're just gonna do it. It's gonna go real well. We're gonna kill him first time. One thing I will say, when I was attempting to fight this guy yesterday, I went and did a little bit of research online about the best ways to kill him afterwards. There is a secondary summon that you can get to fight this man, but I hadn't proceeded the quest line long enough for him to be appearing in the arena. He is now appearing in the arena. So when I go in there, I'm going to be able to summon my Mimic and summon a completely different dude, which I couldn't do before. Hopefully that will make a big difference in terms of the amount of tanking that they are doing, because him concentrating on me all the time and our Mimic just going through phases of seemingly not wanting to do anything is a problem. We do this, we do this, and we do this. We do this, we do this, and then we go. Touch it.
Messmer, foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
First phase.
Lifeless creature, embrace thine oblivion as
Okay,
shall
that
I.
felt the new talismans and shit. That was good. Had I not taken that first hit from that second phase, I would have survived that snake and maybe been able to go a little bit more. We're feeling positive. I'm gonna yell.
Messmer, foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Channel me death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
You get caught in some of his combos and it's just, and the mobs took it to the second phase and dead. That's 2 second phase fights. We're improving. Are we improving? I'm not entirely sure. We are learning. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. We are learning.
Messmer, foe of my beloved people, in vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield.
Second phase. Oh God! Hit him once more!
Narca, a curse upon thee.
Have I made it known? Accursed Messmer, my clan's suffering, their pain, all that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness. Ah!
Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Sorry. They're gonna think, my neighbors are gonna think I'm watching the football, and I don't mean that judgmentally, but I do not watch the football. Way to go, we did it. It only took me 2 days. Now I can reset my build and never use all of this shit ever again. Holy butts. I'd like to thank Wistarn for the recommendations in like tweaking my build around and stuff. I would like to thank Evil Seedlit for always believing in me. I would like to thank my beautiful wife, who is probably nearby. I don't think they're watching, but you know, it's not really their thing. Okay. It's only 9:15. That took us 20 minutes. That took us 20 minutes. That took us 20 minutes, everybody. 20 whole minutes. And I still can't do 2 at once because my level's too high. Thank you very much for the contributions, everyone. Thank you, honestly, for hanging out as long as you did yesterday and today. Because that was... I want to know what his weapons are. Where are we right now? We are here. Oh! I didn't speak to him and he disappeared because I sat at the Grace. Where did Hornsent was there and then he wasn't? Shit. I hope that's not broken anything. It's too late now if it has, but still. Why is the Grace pointing over here? Weird. Can I get him back? I hope that's not broken anything. Well, we'll find out about that later on. Chances are he'll turn up and try to kill us based off previous experience. Okay, now it's a whole new game because we had to do that boss to proceed, and we've done that. He's over with. Now we get to run into other bosses that are going to kill us repeatedly. Fine. Let's go up here.
Don't worry.
Messmer's orb incantation requires 60 faith. You know what? I can actually use that. Am I going to want a great spear this playthrough? That's a faith skill. Okay, no. We have to Google which one of these is better because that's a faith spear. I am. Which is the better reward from Messmer? Which is the better reward from Messmer in Elden? Messmer's spear is the only one I've used for remembrance. Absolutely worth it. I crafted both here, both fun. Oh, you mean I could you know what? Considering both, that's the first boss where both of them are probably relevant for me. I'm gonna go and immediately duplicate that remembrance. That's gonna be the first thing we do today. So I'm gonna take the spear.
Now, do what you believe.
And then we're gonna go to the Dildo Valley. All hail the Dildo Valley. TLB, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah. Okay. This is the easiest one to access in terms of the duplication, because I know exactly where it is, because I saw it literally yesterday. Ignore me, hands. That note that whatever's playing in the background of this is exactly the right note for the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, where it's like da, 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 and then the train drives past and you see Midgar from above. That note it hits as you ride down here, 100%. There it is. Okay, and then we duplicate it. And then we go do exactly the same thing a second time. Can I dual wield spears from that guy? I don't have the dex to use the spear.
Don't worry.
No, you can't physically. I'd never really thought about doing that. You can't do that at all. It's 0 out of. I need 35 dex. What's my dex? 17. I need to literally double my dex. That's not happening anytime soon, but we are going to take whatever Messmer's flame is in place of the blood blade, the blood thing on this. So I can memorize multiple spells, and honestly, having a flex thing like that might be useful. You have a second playthrough to make. You do have to do a second blade. Yeah. It's why we just me and Wistan discovered very early on when we were playing Elden Ring that if you wanted to make ridiculously cool looking builds, a really good benefit was having a friend, because you could go into New Game Plus and then transfer, or one person could start a new game and you could transfer items back and forth that way if you were in the general vicinity of each other. It's a very quick way of doing big Great Hammer builds, because you just need a friend and a boss that neither of you have killed. Or at least one of you hasn't killed. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take this. At the same time, I'm gonna I'm going to leave blood on that. I don't think we're going to need it. Because realistically, I'm only ever really using those two. But to have blood and whatever's I was about to say, why can't I use Messmer's orb? It's because I'm in a freaking building right now. Where is this arrow pointing? There's two of them now. That one's pointing up there and that one's pointing to here. But do I not just go here? And that will give me access. Yes, because it's flooded, so I'm assuming we're spilling down into whatever's down in this area. So we need to go here next. On the understanding that this will probably be the back entrance to the castle and where the flooded area is. Gotta keep Church District. Oh yeah, can you see the flooded area? I walked in here and turned around because it looked like a jumping puzzle and now I have to actually do it. What happens if you pull a lever that's underwater? Contraption doesn't move. No shit. Okay, don't touch the water, everybody. Eh. And we've got awkward looking bridges everywhere. What if I get thirsty? I'm trying to think of what I was trying to think. There's a joke there. There's a witty joke there about you being thirsty for like handsome men and or women. I don't entirely understand what your preferences are, but like thirsty. You know, you get it? Like the internet. Lol. I can't. It's not really funny if you have to explain it. What the fuck is that? Okay. I deserve that. I deserved that. I talked about thirst traps as a 36-year-old man who doesn't really understand what thirst traps are, and I died. That was entirely on me. I will hold my hands up and say that was entirely on me. What is this? What is it? It's a white hole. Just gonna run. It's lurking. It's doing a proper lurk. It's doing a real big lurk. I'm gonna get jump scared in 3, 2. I was gonna say, how did I not whiff a single one of those jumps? I'm amazing. Can I summon my horse in? No. Goddamn crabs. Yeah, I think I have to... I've only got one sword equipped. Stop that. Let's try that again. Okay, we got a non-fire based sword for killing the fire creatures. That's always a good idea. Up here and to the left. God damn it. There's nothing good down there. A white hole. A white hole. It's a white hole. Spewing something about spewing time. A white hole. Do we all get that reference? Because I've just said white hole many times in a sentence. And I think Dolly's explained it previously on stream before. But Evil Seedlit, do you get that reference? You do. Okay, good. I panicked then for a second. My brain did a little I knew there was a reason I liked you, Evil Seedlit. A fondness for Red Dwarf. So that thing is being timed back into the yep. That means I can sing the do you know the Arnold Rimmer song? And his name was Arnold Rimmer. Something garden strimmer. He'll never need a Zimmer. Got him. That happened memorized, but it took me out. I also like Mr. Flibble. Do you remember Mr. Flibble? We're making a lot of there's a lot of in-jokes happening right now, especially if you've never seen Red Dwarf. I highly recommend to anybody that is like looking for... It's aged terribly. Like, it's aged terribly, and I do wish they would stop coming back and doing TV specials of it, because they're all looking like very old men now. But, you should check out Red Dwarf if you want some good British comedy. It was very good at its time, at least. Giant crab creature is moving, apparently. I can't jump over there. The only way I really can go is to this. That's fine, we can stand on that. I was hesitant for a second. Can we just get in the building away from the giant crab? If you can put yourself in the 90s comedy mindset, it's great. Yeah, there are a couple of... Ooh, there's a hole! Oh. Is that water down there? It is water down there. Yeah, we don't want to touch that. I'm trying to think of other good British, like, 90s comedies, and the only one I can really think of is Red Dwarf, because it's, like, the staple. I'm sure there are others. Like, there are more modern ones, like the IT Crowd and Black Books and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of any of the 90s ones. There was always a good TV show. Oh, God, what? It was called Goodnight Sweetheart. Yeah, Goodnight Sweetheart. There was a TV show called Goodnight Sweetheart. And it was about, like, an electrician that was down on his luck in the 20th century. He has a wife, like, modern society at the time, whatever the 90s looked like. He has a wife, and he discovers a time portal at the back in the back of this clock shop that he buys, or something along these lines. So every time he goes through this portal, he goes to World War II and starts a second life there and pretends that he's a spy. I always loved that. Highly recommend Goodnight Sweetheart. There's a door around this way. No, you know what? Let's not fight anything just this second. Let's go stick our heads through this door. It's locked. I'm not sure I watched any other 90s British comedies, some older and newer. But you've seen the IT Crowd, right? And I will not take the terrible American rip-off that they did as a response. Yeah, and Black Bugs, yeah. guy from Community did. The guy from Community, what's his name? The tall, lanky one. Oh God, what's the comment? He's a comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live. He's got a very. Jeff from Community did a redo, an American redo of the IT Crowd, and I've never forgiven him. Well, that's just cruel. Can I land on that? Yes. And now we're stuck. Joel McHale. Yeah, he did a like a bad American ripoff of the IT Crowd. It was basically, was he not on Saturday Night Live? I thought that's where he became famous. Again, I'm not American. I don't get Saturday Night Live. As a gem of information that I've somehow got from the internet, I thought he was on Saturday Night Live. So the only guy I know was on there is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Adam? American IT Crowd was awful, truly. Did you watch the American In-Betweeners as well? There was a brief stint where American TV, like, there are no original ideas. They decided to remake really successful British comedies, and they just weren't they just weren't good. I think you had to be there for the In-Betweeners. Like, you had to be... Oh, I don't need... I returned. Didn't see neither. What's that about? The In-Betweeners is about, like... At least when it was original in Britain, it was about, like, stereotypical end of school, end of college, like, lad behaviors. Like, getting drunk and kissing girls and shit like that. And it was... I think it had you had to be British, and it was funny if you were British, but if you're not British, it wasn't that funny. Jura, thank you for the hydrate. Same sort of era as Skins, but they also did a bad American version of Skins. But same sort of era as Skins, same sort of like age of characters, but a little bit more. Like, oh, you're a wanker. Yeah, you know, it was a bit like loutish comedy as opposed to like drug habits. So I fucking loved Skins when it was new. I was well and truly in the hype era of Skins. I pulled the plug out. Skins were dramatic-ish. Yeah, it was... That's a cool animation. I like that. So whatever was in that lake is now not under the lake. I'm a little concerned about. You drained her home. Is there just there'll just be a fish sort of like lied on what, like a giant fish, just sort of filled up in a ball somewhere. Okay, the question is, there was a lift that I could have got to and I didn't go that way, and I want to know if I can still access it. Okay. Oh no! Wrong button. Tara, how was your patience? Do you have a nice patient? Okay, we're going up. Where the hell does this go? I wonder if we're going... Was there a lift that we couldn't access when we were in the top floor of the other area of the place? There was. So if you go through that door first, it's a shortcut to the back end of the... It's a shortcut to the... Okay, that's fine. I'll have to roll. Oh, was this a section I straight up couldn't get to? Do I have this, Grace? I do not. Okay, well, we're gonna go up here. Let's put... I'm gonna push into here a bit, because... I'm not sure if this is... This is stuff we've not seen. This person was ominously unmoved. Got him. Arian thrust. Oh, it's the weaponized shield. Yeah, there's a new weapon type in this that it's like a bladed shield you can stab people with. Where does this go? We are in a completely different section than where we've been before, I think, unless we missed a ladder. Okay, whether... Wait. Oh, that's the... We came round the corner of that. Okay. Where is this going? Oh, and we saw him when we were climbing. Whee! Down he goes. Did you beat Messi? I did! You missed it! I think it was our third try. Third-ish try. Evil Seedlit. Evil Seedlit clipped my victory moment. That will be my next TikTok, because that's content, right? People hate evil bosses, and then I cheer, and then it's a whole thing, and I'm improving, right? Because I wanted to do it where I didn't summon in a multiplayer person, and I did it. The problem is I now have to try and do the rest of the game without summoning in a co-op person, and I'm less inclined to believe I'll be able to do that. Fire serpent. And a hole in the wall. I honestly have no idea where this is going. Blessed bone shard. another grace we've never touched before. So does the lift take us somewhere we've been? There's a summoning thing for some reason. Where does this go? Okay, I'm 100% turned around. Aren't we we're much higher? Don't you fucking dare. Don't you, you know what? I'm just gonna run. Bats. Thank you. I saw them. It's fine. Down he goes. Another lift over there. Where on earth does this go? Do not use the frickin'... Just constantly keep getting... Okay, well, we have to get this, because this looks important. Wrath from afar? If I fall now, I'm never getting back here. Oh, I'm not fighting you. I can barely fight those guys in a straight line at the best of times. Do you dare knock me off there, you son of a biscuit. Is this somewhere we've been? Or is this a different place again? Rune of the Unsung Hero. Did I imagine? I swear I saw a rune on top of this. And now it's stuck. Ow, ow. Please don't kill me here. Of all fucking places to die. On a platform that literally has nothing. I may have trapped myself. Okay. There's clearly stuff to get in there. We'll go back. Where was that? That was like... I think it's generally just items left to get in there. Unless that was where we meant to go to get through the tower in the first place. Where's the exit? Is this the exit? Maybe that's where we're meant to go to resolve. I was afraid of that. Oh, fuck. Why is it always these guys? I hate them so much. drained her home. No, eaten again. Get up! I don't know what that is, but we're not going to fight it right now. They're everywhere. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh, somehow he missed that. They're everywhere. That's another one. And we're running. If I stay there long enough, just if I stay in it, can I TP away? I can TP away. Why are there so many? Okay. There was a grace down there. I kind of want to get the grace. And based off this, I am beginning to think that the way out of this city is via that upstairs section of that previous area we've been to. Go away, corpses. And you. Fucking corpses. Come on. Okay, so we came over here and we went over to this. I almost whiffed that. Okay, we came up here. And then there was a floor down there. I don't think I want to fall off this. Based off the sheer size of it alone, I don't. Okay, we saw this locked door because I paused at it. Came along here. I think a red guy walks out. Yeah. One of these ways took us up to the gate, which removed all the water. And was there a grace in sight of up here? God, is that an hour already? I'm just asking you, is that an hour already? Or already? Already, chat. Already. Is that the tower we hid in a tower? There was... That's just a way down, I think. This drained it, and then the camera zoomed out and there was a grace, which is there. This wasn't too hard to get up to, so we are going to go down there. I'm not sure on the exact benefit, but we'll find out. I think I can level up now as well, so... yes, we can level up. What we're going to do, we're going to do 80... 80. How are we doing on the soft caps? It's actually non-beneficial for me to go any further into Faith. Whether or not this is still relevant, I don't know, because I don't know how much flex there was on this with the release of the DLC, but this was always the rule of thumb that I followed. Okay, we're fine. This was where those big friends were. I didn't make me jump at all. Not at all. No jumping around here. That's not a staircase. Creepy mask. I don't want it. I don't want to wear it, but ooh. I mean, that's exciting, right? We got a creepy mask now. Anything in here? Finite seal. What does that do? That sounds like it's got something to do with fire. We like. Boost Messmer's flame incantations? Not. I don't like it that much. This is looking more and more like somewhere we should be going. Is this actually where we should be going? That's a door. Okay. Fucking love me some doors. 1 minute till an ad, chat. That's just a really deep hole for some reason. And... progression? Mega boss? No, they can't. They can't do that. They're banned. They're not allowed to. They're physically not allowed to do that. They're like, that's not cricket. We've just beat Messmer. They can't throw one at me immediately. Isn't the only attack spell you have equipped Messmer's Flame? It is, but this one is... This one... Why was this one good again? This one was recommended, and I can't remember why. Can we put them next door to each other? How do I compare? Compare. I would have to max it out to see the difference, right? I don't really, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I'll Google for you, don't worry about it. The one I'm using is the one that's recommended for all, or like every caster. This one is the one that people tell you to get. I was losing this, but then I was never using I got past Dragon, but the Dragon Cult stuff. Boost Messmer's Flame incantations. That's all positive based off my current one. And I'd be tempted to level it up to see. It's very odd that it has a strength modifier. I'm 5'6". Without leveling up, I don't think I'm going to know. There's an ad break, chat. How's it going? How are you doing, Evil Seedlet? Is your husband proud of me for defeating Messmer? I mean, I titled the entire stream like I was going to take ages to kill Messmer, and we did it a lot faster than I'd ever anticipated. So now I'm just feeling sort of like, now it's exploration time. I'm not sure the scaling of the seal affects the buffs. No? Reflects the power of the Black Blade. I probably have another level on me. How many points have I got? No, maybe. Working, he didn't even see it. Monstrous. Utterly monstrous. Why do I try to romance your husband I've never even spoken to? I don't know. Tell him it's over between us. Is there anything I can do to fill a minute and a half? After his meeting, I'll break his heart. Do I feel good about that? Okay, yeah, I feel good about that. Welcome to the opening move for every fight I have for the rest of the game. You've been struck by an actual explosion. You get the idea. That's literally all of the energy I've got for today. I'm beginning to think I need to, now that I've got faith up to where it is, I think I just need to up strength and depths in general. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 24 seconds. Do we have any interesting hats we can switch in while everybody's away? That massively affecting my equipment stats. Hello everybody, we've just been running down the clock while the ad was playing. I didn't even try to get up there. I didn't even pretend that I was going to get up and walk around. But you said cats got excited. I mean, George, if you pray real hard, George might turn up. Got you tabbed out, no spoilers, but I will listen to your amazing commentary. Isn't Parry Queen Lucy the best? Don't you just want to, like, buy them a cheeseburger? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would buy Parry Queen Lucy at least 1 cheeseburger, and I bet they would be ultra satisfied because it is a gift from a friend. Parry Queen Lucy, please go and follow Parry Queen Lucy. They're currently starting an Elden Ring playthrough from the very beginning in preparation for playing the DLC. Well, this doesn't look like a trap at all. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, it's not. I'm honestly, I'm very surprised. Iris of Grace. Place an eye on the eye of another to grant the light of grace as a flea blessing. Consumable. Yeah, go follow Lucy. They've just started a new Elden Ring playthrough and they're headed towards the DLC as quickly as possible. Marika's Rune. Oh yeah, I would love a burger and thanks for yes, they started over no longer have Xbox that they beat it on. I mean, ooh, 80,000 runes. That is 100% a new level. It just means you get to experience the joys of Elden Ring for a second time. And you know what? Elden Ring is not for the faint of heart, but it is so satisfying. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm resisting the urge to just bin all games on stream forever and just stream New Game Plus all the way up to 7. Okay. Where's my chart? Give me my chart. Vigor, I might as well get up to 60. That's just a straight buff to health. Making good progress even after a year or 2 month break. Are you parrying, Queen Lucy? Are you parrying? Are you doing a parry though? Are you remembering to parry? Is this poisonous? No. Yes. No? I can't ride my horse. What is happening? Oh! I did not even register a boss was coming. This boss TLB, I'll do the thing. Friggin' Valheim Abomination. I'm not, lol. I'm playing around with some weapons because I was just magic before. Yeah, everybody does magic first time. Okay, now we see that there's a boss here. That's fine. It was the fact that I was surprised the first time through. Okay, we can do a little bit of prep work before we go in this time. So we do this. That is an exceedingly slow cast. Oh, you have to stun him. You have to stun him to do damage, okay. And I'm dead. Right, if you've just done this boss, does that mean it's optional? Have I stumbled into an optional boss room? I wanted to sort of focus on progression, and I sort of ended up here by accident. Got something cool. Yeah, but how do I get out of the freaking Black Keep? I can't understand where to go to get out of the Black Keep. You're gonna make me do it again, aren't you? Can I have a freebie? I've been doing real well with. Want a hint? No. I'll be good. I won't get advice. That was dumb luck he didn't hit me then. He's done now, and I'm not anywhere near him. You dead this time? Thank you. He's got Miquella's Great Rune? What the? He's got Miquella's Great Rune. Can confirm seals don't change the strength of your buff, but I think the seal you're using has the best faith scaling in the game. Don't know how it compares to the Messmer one. Okay. I'll leave it as it is for now. Based off some of the research that I don't think the game's been out enough for everybody to have a full grasp on all of the mathematics behind this. Because you read some stuff on the internet and it sounds like they're just making stuff up. Okay. The problem I have Retains naught but the power to resist charms. Let's go take... I need to figure out where to go, but let's go take... Luxury Pidguin! Hello, Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim.
Flap flap. Luxury Pigeon just raided with 20 viewers.
And I am a variety streamer. My pronouns are he, him. And how... Hey, how did I get here? You just arrived. There was just a raid. It was a thing. Thank you for the follow, Fart Dragon 420. How was... Oh my god, you went from The Sims to getting over with Bennett Foddy.
420 has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Pidge, why do you hate yourself? Why did you go from The Sims to getting over it with Bennett Foddy? There are much better ways to torture yourselves. Sometimes I regret my name. I mean, I like it if it's any consolation. I know it sounds weird, but it's my comfort game. Yeah, that's freaking weird. Have you tried this chained up game yet? What did I come here for, chat? I've immediately... Oh, up here. I've immediately forgotten why I'm in the round table. I know it sounds weird. Yeah, no. It does sound a little bit weird.
Don't worry.
I'm assuming you have actually finished it. Tempe, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well. Have you recovered from the loss of access to the house yet? The Sims house. Is this game scary? It's the same game that you've seen multiple times. That's a giant dead sunflower weapon. It's a faith giant dead sunflower weapon. Just because I'm idly curious. No, I cried myself to sleep last night. How many people have you told that you cried to sleep last night, Tempe? Once you beat it, it becomes oddly chilled. Say that I fell down from the top of the back to the bottom, raid it and raid it out. I mean, that's fair. I can understand that. Did you ever finish I Have a Serious Case of FOMO? I mean, maybe if the season goes well, Pidge will do a second house and Pidge can get you in that house. Maybe Pidge could hire you as the janitor and you could live in a house nearby and visit on occasion. Because you can do jobs in The Sims, right? Something like that. Visitations. At least 77... You've told at least 77 different people that you cried yourself to sleep last night? Okay. Welcome, Raiders. I'm definitely not lurking in both streams. Oh my god, Raider from Luxury Pigeon. DollyWhiskers, has anybody ever told you you look exactly like my wife? My wife. That's 100% my wife. Pidge, what are you doing with my wife? You can make 10 pesos a forklift, right? You're not allowed to mention You're not allowed to mention forklift. Don't mention forklifts. Not helping Chim, a janitor. I mean, there's nothing wrong with janitors. It is a noble profession. But seriously, I don't like to keep my own house tidy. These people keep other people's things tidy. That's noble. Come here. Almost. It is. I was one, but poor Tempe. I mean, RNG Jesus and all that, right? Pidge operated a fair game. And we must be respectful of the cards that we were dealt. Oh my god, I almost panicked then. We will take joint win, Chim. You and me together. Are we already like, isn't that bad? They do that on the actual show. I've grown used to disappointment. You have like 12 puppies. Tempe, you can never be unhappy again. You have like 12 puppies. How can you be sad at any time with 12 puppies? If you were crying yourself to sleep last night, why did you not just go downstairs and lie in a pile of puppies? I'll split you in it. What are the? Are there actual winnings? Imagine if there were actual winnings. Absolutely not. Doubt it, lol. You mean I don't get 100k if I win? How much was the prize pool for Big Brother when it was originally a thing? Also, NayJD, as much as I respect the game, every time anybody operated like little teams like that in the history of reality TV, somebody got betrayed. And I don't want to get betrayed. You and I have a blossoming... like we've literally met twice. Or like spoken directly twice. Or multiple times. Like it's at least, it's under 10 but more than 5. But I don't trust you not to betray me. I never said you'd win, I said I'd be nice. Ah, see, that's where it is, right? That's where it is. It wasn't it, so you didn't want to team up. You wanted to just be kind to me. You wanted to lure me into a false sense of security. It's not like we're the Sims in this game of The Sims that Pidge is playing. It's not like they're actually us. It's not like we're going to be able to have any level of control over what they do. But we get nothing anyway, so... Our participation trophy. I was born at a time where participation trophies became popular, and then everybody started deciding that they were stupid. So I'm still happy to receive a participation trophy. Commemorative t-shirt. Pidge, if you wanted to do like some level of merchandise that I would probably actually buy, I survived Big Brother Pidge Edition 2024 on a t-shirt. I'd buy that shit. No level of control over my life, just sounds like just like me. Well, I don't like to judge. I'm not exact. I'm a bit of a shit show when it comes to things as well. LBBB 2024. Raise your hand in chat if you would buy that on a t-shirt. Let's get Pidge some merchandise. Pidge doesn't like giving us giving him bits, but if he makes merchandise, they'll get the merchandise money. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. How damn it, I forgot about the merch. You gotta do t-shirts, you gotta do postcards, you gotta do posters. You gotta get a screenshot of every player's face and put them on tea towels. Pidge, are you of the generationally, are you of the... Do you remember that trend in the UK where people put their kids' faces on tea towels at schools? I need new tea towels, see? LBBB, small PP, BB, you know what I mean. I've got my poking stick. Rum-pa-pum-pum. I still have primary school tea towels. So yes, you were the streamer that was talking about this recently. I was trying to remember where I had seen somebody talking about them. Imagine tea towels of that sort of design with all of the Sims people on. I'd buy that shit. Commemorative tea towel. I still have mine too. Commemorative tea towel, everybody. The story of tea towels is LP's yet unpublished biography. I'd buy a tea towel. I've never heard of this. So when, like, primary schools in the UK, it was like late 90s went through this trend, and it was a good few years, I think, that they did it, where each child in a class would draw their face, and then at the end of the year, you could buy a tea towel with your entire class's faces on them. So, like, your parent could come in and buy a tea towel, and you could point at your child on this tea towel and go, "Oh, isn't that drawing that you did of your own face really ugly?" Da 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 da. But then it was a thing for a while. It's a very odd choice of canvas. That's weird, Chim. It's not weird. Like, posters exist. We like tea in Britain. tea towels are the next best thing. Tea towels make sense. We did that at my school. It looked awful. Yeah, it did look awful, but it was a nice... It was like a thing, right? Can I ask a dumb question? Sure. There are no dumb questions, just dumb people. You can't say that. I say that at work all the time. What exactly is a tea towel? You know, like, it's like a hand towel, but you use it to dry glasses. You know, like a towel in the kitchen that's like there to dry a glass, but you probably wouldn't dry your hands on it. My son's just got his Leavers hoodies. I cried. What age is your son? At various points you could be leaving. Is that like secondary school? Do they not just sign each other's blazers? We did blazers. Pidge, you didn't go to a posh school, did you, Pidge? Blazers? Did you go to a posh school, Pidge? What the fuck? What else could you call that other than a tea towel? Like the really small square towels? Yeah, yeah. Now he's going into secondary. He's 12. Surely not a blazer. They're expensive. Pidge, did you wear a blazer to your school? Did you wear a tie to your school, Pidge? Though we're of the age that I was on the cusp, right? When I went to secondary school the first time for the first time, like I went multiple times. When I went to secondary school, they made us wear ties for like the first 2 years, by which point everybody decided that ties were silly, and then we started wearing polo shirts the rest of the time. I very much didn't go to a posh one, but we did wear ties and blazers. I can imagine. Pitch, were you in the popular television series Grange Hill? My eldest leaves secondary school next year, then I'll cry. They'll be going to uni. They'll be getting a wife, JD next. They'll come home with a wife. They'll be like, "Hello, mother. This is my wife," or boyfriend. You know, whatever's their preference. Pitch definitely made his tie as short as possible and wore his skirt well above his knee. Like, that's not a skirt, that's a belt. That sort of skirt. 100%. He wants to go to college. Good. Like academics gets a bad rep. If they want to do academics for as long as they want to do academics, let them do academics. I panicked. There are alternatives, but if he wants to go to college and uni and all of that stuff. I went to university and now I stream video games on the internet. I mean, that wasn't directly responsible, but it was. So to see. There we go. We're filling in the data. All people that go to college in the UK, I'm assuming you're, based off how you've spoken, I'm assuming you're British, end up as Twitch streamers. Still confuses the shit out of me that that's automatic now. I used to have to press a button before and now it just triggers. There is no stopping it. It could happen at any time. The disco can happen and will happen at any time. Yeah, UK. He wants to do business in college, but he also wants to train for loose dogs. I thought Elden Ring had gone disco for a minute. Nah, that's just we're not allowed to talk about. I can't talk about what just happened. It's literally, you need to scroll up the chat. It's literally in the name of what just happened that I can't talk about it. God! Oh, it's not too bad. I thought I was dead. That's the next DLC. They're not doing any more DLC. Don't remind me, Clara. They're not doing any more DLC. How could you say that? You've just reminded me that this game is now over. No more Elden Ring content until they release Elden Ring 2 Electric Boogaloo. Somehow I will survive. Okay. Yeah, you go down there, you bastard. Ugh. Okay, where the hell am I? I can't... Is there a way out of here? I'm over here. There's nobody over there. Yeah, there you go. Don't call him that. Right, I'm off to bed. Didn't sleep great last night. Have fun, Chim. Thanks, JD. His parents were married in civil ceremony. Wait, what did I say? Did I just say something offensive? I didn't mean to if I did. Oh my goodness, where do I need to go? His parents were... Oh, you called him a bastard? I mean, that's just a go-to. I don't actually think his parents... I don't actually have any comment on whether or not he was born out of wedlock. Some of my best friends are bastards. Oh, God! Oh, we're fine. Okay, so last time I was here, I made the mistake of climbing out. I keep looking up there and thinking... Okay... Some of my best friends are bastards. Somebody had that as a quote. How... I kind of... I know how. I do this. Fire Knight Hilda. Oh, I felt that in my nether region. So, what about that sports game? Nope. Saved it. Okay, this looks promising. I don't remember this lift. Have I managed to get through this frickin' tower? All the way down to the bottom. No? I can see the bottom. Ooh, a lift. And a door. All the way down? Progression? Actual progression? Everybody cross your fingers that the door's in front of me. This feels pretty deep. We might be under the sea. We might be under the sea. No? Na 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 na. It's a whole new world. Shit. We've made progress. We killed the boss that's in the title. We got a Scadutry fragment. Actual process has been progress. Actual progress has been made. Da, 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 da. Is that man coming this way? I literally just left the frickin' building. He wants to sell you insurance? Can I have like 10 minutes of frickin' exploration where I'm not getting like chased down by some sort of giant carnivorous mongoose or whatever? Just like half a stream maybe. Just half a stream. I don't think that's asking too much. Elden Ring, Platyfunt. I think if he wants to sell you insurance, Platyfunt. I want you to be in charge of naming things. Like I feel like we have an empty position in the business, and you need to be in charge of naming things. Oh, come on, let me just... The mimic finished him off. Okay, now can I get 5 seconds? Is that it? Can we have some peace and quiet? I just want a bit. I want Elden Ring exploration with optional bosses and nothing that's like apocalyptically strong. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Let's have a quick look around the battlefield. No? No, I don't get that. Who left you in charge? I won't stand for this. I'm never coming to this Wendy's again. This Baconator is cold. And the Frosties are only average at best. You would not get this sort of service at the local Domino's Pizza. Hand in your badge and your gun, seal it. Average Frosty's pretty good though. I wouldn't know. I've never been to a Wendy's. I need to move to London because all of these American restaurants are starting to pop up in like big city places near us, and London is my like closest bet of actually being a thing. You are done. This doesn't look like I'm pushing into a new zone. This just looks like another small zone. Okay, let's go find out what was in his magic box of tricks. What's the difference between a Frosty and a Blizzard? And is there a difference? I'm assuming it's just like the same thing sold by the same company. Dolly just walked in, spooning the cat. He does not look very comfortable about this. We're going in for a visit. Okay, I'll get the big camera up, shall I? We're getting a cat visit every... We're getting a big... Oh, yeah, so the cat's been yelling at Dolly, so what's Dolly done? Picked them up and brought him to me.
He wants treats.
We need to get you like a gimp mask to put on so you can feed him treats on stream and not be... That's Dolly's hand, everybody. Confirmed, Dolly has hands. Did you hear me yell when I killed that guy? Do you think the downstairs neighbors are going to think I'm cool now because I'm watching sports? Our downstairs neighbors are going to think I'm cool because I'm watching sports, because sports is cool. If Frosty is just like an ice creamy chocolate or vanilla milkshake, a Blizzard can be any kind of combo of ice, cream flavors and junk you mix in. Like, so like a Blizzard is like a McFlurry from McDonald's. Hey, Wistan, look, is your best friend. Wistan just met George in real life just a little while ago, and now they are best friends. No. He's a good boy. Blizzard is thicker than a McFlurry. I've never had a McFlurry. I always hear terrible things. Again, I've eaten a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. I keep mentioning all this food that I've never had. I have eaten food before. I think it's all has to... Oh, it's fucking... Dolly just walked past the door, scrunching up a plastic bottle, and I shat myself. I think it all has to do with consistency. Yeah, Are you looking at your mum right now? He's helping me play. Don't start licking your bits on stream. I'll have to put a censor bar over you. Is that it? Are you done? That's it. He's done. He's off. Egg form. Activate.
Don't see it.
What do we get from him? Heavy thrusting sword, blades of stone. Neither of which are particularly exciting for me, so we'll go blades of stone. Before I finish the game, I'm going to need to go through and, like, I think duplicate all of the remembrances for the DLC content. So if I do New Game Plus, I can play through using only Baby Kitty. He's not that. He's like, he's I think in human years, he's like a middle-aged man. A thrusting sword. It's not what you think. It's not as sexy and as cool as what you think. Baby, he's not... Yeah, he's probably a baby. He is my baby. That's a baby. Okay, can we have a little bit of extra exploration now? Are we done killing things? What is this? That's a large gold door that seems to go nowhere. Um, should I be unnerved that the game just gave me an entire level up by walking up to a building? Like that was an entire level up in one go. There's nothing in the bowl. Hydrate, ZZ. I can't help but notice this still isn't the way to proceed the game. This is a dead end. Or is it? I'll get up to the cliff's edge and walk along it as we go back towards the castle. I just want to go to a new zone. There's just bosses and they're all bullying me, and I want to touch grass, but not this grass, other grass. I can't help but notice there's a bridge over there. Ugh. Does this game have a proper mini-map, or is it one of those horrible maps on a stick? You have to do... Whoa, what's happening? I can hear... Got some pants. Sharp shot talisman. Is that a bow talisman? So you can do this and get this map up, but that's all you get to see. And honestly, it doesn't give... It's not a tremendous amount of detail. I can't help but notice the bridge is over there, though. And there's not a magical bridge around. Fuck it. I'm Chimken. I do a really hard boss and then walk into 2 further optional bosses because I can't find the frickin' exit. We got a level up, but at what cost? Is there anything on this battlefield? I don't think there is. God damn it. This was just a room. That was actually, that gave me 2 level ups for going to that glass. That was worth it in that way. We need to go west-ish. West-ish. I quit Skyrim 10 minutes in because the map was on a stick. I never finished Skyrim. I'm a terrible video game player. Can we still be friends, Tempe? This door doesn't open. The bridge is straight down here. I'm not jumping off because I'm not an idiot, but we're just going further and further away from where I think it should be. I've started it 3 different times and never once finished it. Skyrim I tried when it was brand new. And I could never get, like, the ball rolling. My brain just wouldn't. I think Skyrim is shit, so yes, we can still be friends. I mean, yeah, that's valid. I was gonna defend Skyrim for a second. I was like, why am I defending Skyrim? I have no strong feelings towards Skyrim. If you'd come in and said Elden Ring was shit, then we would have had a fight. Okay. Like, this way. Are you gonna tell me that there is a lift here? Are you gonna tell me that there was a door here all along that goes down to where this is meant to leave, you're meant to leave through? Are we about to die to a lift? Where are we? It's alright, just me killing a giant pot of human remains. You know, just a casual night out on the RightBigChimken Twitch channel. I'm so hard with my big red sword. That one apparently had a death wish. Oh my god, so many pots. Wall of Spark sounds like fun. I mean, we're definitely in an area I've never been. Nakey. Did that applause make a noise? Get that man a pot? Oh, wait. Wait, there it is. They'll never suspect the thing! Hey chat, do you want to know something? You drive me potty. Which, if you're not British, means crazy. I think potty is potty an international term? It means crazy if you're British, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it travels. No? I approve of the hat. Thank you. Yeah, potty means like driving somebody potty in the UK means crazy. I wasn't just like, oh yeah, chat, you really make me want to go to the toilet. I would, though arguably a good number of you do try to make me go to the toilet with hydrate. No, every time I've heard it, it's used by Brett. Yeah, like you're a plum. You're all plums. Did you know you are? Do you know you are all plums? That's another one I like to use. Bastard plums. Oh god! Oh no! I only like you as a friend. Don't do that again. I was inside their body. And we're on it. I think we have actually found the way this time. And the younglings too. And the younglings too. They're full of extra special jam. Can I take the pot off now? Is the pot actually an improvement in terms of the helmet that I had equipped? The pot is actively an improvement. What about this one? Like I was wearing this one. It's actively better. Which just seems insane considering it's much further down the list. We're leaving the pot on then, I guess? The pot's staying on. I'm just gonna go on the record and say if there is a boss behind this door, I'm ripping my knob off. What an ominously empty bridge. I'm sure that there's not going to be a boss on it. Why would there be a boss on it? 3, 2. Come here, filthy flying man. Where is that? What? There's a firestorm. Something, why? Okay, we're running. There's a mage at the end of the bridge that's summoning fire on my head. Can I ride my horse? I can. Come here, fucker. Got him. Alva's hood. I've got there's an ad any second. I will be here until after the ad. I will play through though, because we've come to the end of the stream. I do apologize. I don't expect you to sub to me, but I do suggest you install an ad blocker or consider Twitch Turbo to avoid situations like this. Is this it? Da, 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 da. Ah. What a nice looking biome considering the previous places we've been to. Okay. Holy shit, we are well out there. Okay. What horrendous thing are we gonna find next? We got dead ends, they're multiplying. This is just a small field. And look how high we are. We're so high. Oh, that is a... Oh, that is nice. Look at that. With the moon and the tree and the castle. Totally intentional. Wasn't a complete accident. I mean, this... Good news is about this, I can get like a nice low-level angle of my own character as well. Okay then. Welcome back from the air chat. You've not missed anything. We've just pushed slightly into the biome to look at some of the real estate nearby. We've got some spirit calculus. Did anybody order maths? I bet you did. You know. I'm gonna make you do maths anyway. What's 16 plus 42? Don't cheat. Don't use a calculator. 16 plus 42. Why didn't I receive right? Ian 60. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're doing well. I like your username. I don't actually know if that's correct, so congratulations, you got it right. Yay! Spoilers, I don't like maths either. Where was the yay? There it is. How's the DLC going? I am making progress I have sort of set a personal challenge for myself that whilst I am able to use NPC summons and spirit summons, I've yet to have to use cooperative. So I'm doing quite well. I've made fair progress. I've done optional bosses. We killed Messmer at the beginning of this stream. It's been real good. There's a bear. Also, I'm bad at math. I don't think I got it right. I can't even remember. What was the sum that I said? 90, like 16 plus 42. 16 plus 42. 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 58. I did it on my fingers, but it's 58. So you were close. You ballparked it. You were in the ballpark. You know you're an adult that's bad at... Yeah, I have to use my fingers to do basic math. It's really impressive when I'm in like a work meeting and somebody goes, oh, but what's this? And they do like really simple sums. And then I have to be like, okay, let me just figure that out. And I get my fingers out and I'm like, well, if I take this finger away, it means it's 8. Makes me feel real special. Alex, ominous. Everything's ominous. I was also meant to jump then and just ran into the hole. Bondstone, a quickly scholar. Are you even here? Nah, I think you're just like the UK education system failed me when it came to maths. Maths is not my cup of tea. And I'm British, and I know a lot about tea. Hey, look. Oh, I found a room full of spiders. Great. Yay. There's one on the... There's at least... I can see at least 3. Sanguine, been looking on stream, but wanted to say I'm going to bed soon. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you, Sanguine. Hope you sleep well, and I hope to see you soon. We're going nuclear because fuck these guys. No, they're they're falling from the ceiling. I don't like them. They've got legs. I don't like things with legs. Absolutely terrified of tables. Can't believe this pot is an armor upgrade to the hat I was using. Oh, it's got little friends. What about nubs, like the nubby feet with legs? Little nubs? Shut up! I love you all, but shut up! You're a little nub. You don't have the right now. That entire interaction makes me feel like we're at the back end of a dungeon with the way we came in. So we're going to continue to head downwards. I've only got 100k on me right now, so if I lose that, it's not a big deal. Hello? We've got ghosts. I might be... didn't expect pot. I might be killing all the ghost villagers. Do I feel guilty about killing all of the ghost villagers? I really must stop opening doors as well, because that's how bosses happen. Oh yeah, because that looks 100% normal. Are those snails? Actual normal ass looking snails. There have been poisons that there have been like ghost snails up it previously. I don't think I've ever seen normal. No, rock snails. There are rock snails. You find ice snails in certain caves. That's the most normal snail I've ever seen. Where does this mysterious tunnel go? I'll see you later. I do hope there's something in here and this isn't a giant tease. Game wouldn't do that to me, would it? Okay. Oh God, this place just keeps on going. I have no idea where I'm going, but we're definitely going this way. Mysterious tunnel. Did you just clip me turning around? Okay, there's a tree down there. Can I survive that, do we think? I don't think I can. I think this stuff. I think this door is the other. Yeah, this is the other side of that secret tunnel. Hello, I'm here to kill you. I have no mana. That would have been a lot more impressive if I had mana. There he goes. I'm not having any of that. He can suck my dick. Why am I crouching? Come on. I have no idea where he even came from, and I don't care. Where are you coming from? Race ahead. Scorpion secrets. Ninjas. Freaking ninjas. can't make that. It's got a level up item off a random mob. Okay, so like, now that we've fallen down from the level we're at, hang a left here. No. Hang a left here. Hello, Grace. Hello, Grace, my old friend. This looks right. I've come to touch your face again. There's a creepy man with a hammer. Oh God, he's moving. That is not a friend. Da, 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 da. Why did I assume he was going to be friendly? He is coming. Very slowly, but he is coming. Reset him. Okay, what is this? We got this. We got this. A message left by the dry-lived Dane addressed to the kindred spirits who also perfume Miquella's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Messmer. Message left by Needle Knight leader addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I have finished the task at hand. Okay, well, how tough can this one random man in a field be? Ignore the fact that I'm prepping super hard. Come over here. What are you doing up there? You look silly. Holy centaur. I hope the centaur doesn't awaken something in me with its multiple sexy legs. Come on, get up. Got him. Devonia's hammer, Crucible hammer helm. You want to bring the hammer down? Okay, so I've put my the map is over there. Like that way and around. Okay. We're gonna leave that for another night. I'm done. 2.5 hours. We're gonna. We've gone over, but not that far. The last couple of days, I've gone over by like a full hour. I'm not doing a full 3-hour stream on a Tuesday night tonight. So, I would just like to say, good stream, thank you. We did it. You and me, chat, you and me together, Evil Seedlet, we did it. We killed Messmer the Impaler, and it only took us... We literally did it first try. 100% first try. It didn't take me, like...
Cluck cluck. T-Earn has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Ian, welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. We did it. We did it, chat. You and me together, we killed Messmer the Impaler, and it took me literal tries. I can't tell you how many. It was more than 10, but less than 20 at a guess. I'd be really curious to go back and count, but I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to say between 10 and 20. Tries were had. Many tries were had. Tian, because you're new and you've literally just followed, we say some words at the end of each of my streams. If I don't say these words, something bad will happen, and I can't let that happen because basically I'm defending the world by doing this. So chat, I want you to know that I'm really glad you exist. It has been my absolute pleasure streaming Elden Ring for you again, and I'm having so much fun. The difficulty I had, right, was when I played Elden Ring first time on stream and I did that mage playthrough. It was a while ago, and we've grown exponentially since then, but I'd played the vanilla game already, so a lot of the stuff that was happening I was sort of expecting. It has been so nice to play one of my favorite games with new content. It has been so good to do the DLC with everybody in chat sort of bouncing back and forth and me experiencing things fresh, because there wasn't that freshness about that playthrough the first time, and I did a class that I'd played before, and it was good. I look back on it fondly, but now having played the DLC on stream, I will not be doing any more of this game until I'm back on Friday. I am 100% dedicated to doing the entire experience on stream. That wasn't how I was going to play it. I wasn't going to do it that way previously. If I do anything, I will do some standard leveling up and progress the vanilla game. But I will not be touching the DLC until I'm back on stream on Friday. Same time as usual. But yeah, chat, I'm glad you exist. Thank you for sharing in this experience with me. It's honestly... I have a list sort of like passively in my head of top 10 moments, and it's up there. What else do we say? Chat, I want you to know that I'm super proud of you. It's Wednesday tomorrow. You're basically halfway through the week. And at the end of the day, if all you can do is exist in our community, that is all that I need. You do not need to be in my chat. You do not need to be lurking. You do not need to be consuming my content at all. I fully understand how difficult existence can be sometimes. Sometimes you just can't get out of bed. And that's okay. There's always tomorrow. And if all you can do is exist today, I'm super proud of you for that. And just keep on doing what you're doing to the best of your ability. Because honestly, life is hard. We live in this horrible political universe right now. And there are, you know, I respect you. I see you. Don't struggle. Or, you know, keep struggling is the way that you meant to say it, isn't it? It's, keep struggling is better. And hopefully life will turn out a little bit better very soon. We do Fucksgiving. Fucksgiving works in two ways. I invite chat to type in chat something that they give a fuck about. It can be a thing. It can be like a political movement. It can be like charity. It can be whatever. If you care about something, I only need a couple of words. That's it. That's all I need. In terms of things that I give a fuck about, naps. I'm gonna hold my hand up and say I equally give a fuck about naps. I'm coming round to the concept of napping. You know what's a really good nap and probably a massive sign of my potential undiagnosed ADHD? You drink a can of Monster, right? This is just water, but imagine this is a prop Monster. Drink a can of Monster and then take a nap. You shouldn't be able to do that, but I can. Apparently that is a sign. Which is why I'm seeking medical help. Which is what, you know, yeah, that might be ADHD. Are you leaving? Yeah, we're logging off. We're going to bed. We're not going to bed, but we're packing up, Tempe. What else do? We say fuck cancer. My partner and I, DollyWhiskers, lost somebody very important to us at the end of 2023 to cancer. We feel that hole in our lives every single day, and we ask at this point that you type "fuck cancer" into chat. You will not be caught out by the auto mod. It is just a vibe that I'm putting out onto the internet in 2024. Fuck cancer, everybody. It's thank you for telling me if the game is scary. Tempe, I will constantly tell you that if the game is scary or not. Just, I will happily fulfill that role. I might even install a button that says, Tempe, it's not scary, and I'll just press it every time, but sometimes it will be scary and it'll be a lie. Can I do that? I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet, as always. Absolutely a pleasure, as always. Let's find somebody to raid. Dun, dun, dun. Who's live right now? Holy shit, TLB is live right now? Ira is live right now? Tara is live right now? I have 3 entire choices. TLB is so rarely live that I'm going to raid TLB. TLB... Ford the Perfect.
Cluck cluck. Ford the Perfect has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Welcome to the Bok Bok Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet, but we are just about to raid out. So I'm going to raid TLB. They are officially one of my channel artists. They did the comic of the small TLB, putting artwork on the fridge that is in my profile. It's probably down here somewhere. I don't think it's over here, and it's definitely not up there. It's down there. You can click through to their page that way, but I will drop you off. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages in chat if you'd like to copy paste. And I will be back same time as usual on Friday. I wonder what we're going to play. Spoilers, it's probably Elden Ring. Tiny little boy. TLB. Sorry, TLB. Tiny little boy is their full username. I realized I said TLB a couple of times and then said tiny little boy, like those things were connected. Tiny little boy is their username. But they're great. Go show them some love. Take care of yourselves this week. Proper hydration, proper self-care, and RightBigChimken is very proud of you. I'm going to set you a challenge. By Friday, I want you to tell somebody in your general life that you're proud of them also, and I want you to feed back next time we see each other. So, goodbye.